name is Rebecca George and I'm from the central west of New South Wales. I've been a part of the Angus Youth Program pretty much my whole life since I was young enough to sign up, and the K-State scholarship was one that I'd always had my eye on. It was sort of something I wanted to work up towards, so I applied. It was my last year at UNE, so I was towards the end of my degree there, and I said I'll give it a shot now, and I was fortunate enough to get it my first time around applying, and I was so excited to get it that first time around because it was something that I'd been working towards and had my eye on for a really long time, getting over to the States and having a go at their education system and their beef units that they do, because they're so specific in their studies over there. So the application process was started out quite similar to a lot of the other Angus Youth programs. So I filled out the online form, answered the questions, a little bit about myself, and then we did an interview process. So in the interview, it was the previous recipient and then a few Angus Australia board members. We did that one over Zoom, and it was a really great interview, really relaxed, just chatting about my involvement with the breed and why I wanted to get over to Kansas and the things that I wanted to do there, what areas I was interested in studying, and the different experiences that I was looking forward to if I were able to get over there. Yeah, the whole experience was just so much fun. I was able to take on quite a lot of units, which was really exciting. I was doing about 7 or 7.5. One was spread over the 2 semesters. So I was able to really spread out what I was studying. Yeah, get a bit of a spread on the different areas that they offer in their animal science unit. That was really, really cool. I was able to work with Dr. Dan Moser really closely to curate the timetable to the things that I was interested in and stuff that tied in with the degree I'd done in Armidale. And just also the people. It was so cool to meet people that are from all over the states, but a lot from Kansas especially, and I met some really great friends there, and everyone was really interested in Australian agriculture, the Australian beef system, and everyone had just as many questions for me that I had for them. So it was cool to have that back and forth with people and learn so much from them and be able to teach them a little bit about what we do here as well. So when I landed, I made my way to Manhattan, Kansas, which is where the campus is. From there, I met with Dr. Dan Moser, who was my supervisor. We went through all the different units that were available, stuff that I was interested in, and we sort of created my timeline from there. We did a campus tour, see the different facilities and sort of where I'd be based if I went with different units. A typical education load would probably be 4 to 5 units. I took on 7.5, so I was able to take on a bit more and really get around it a bit more because I wasn't being graded. So yeah, just get around all the different university events that are going on. They do so much. They have so many different clubs. Tag along with a few friends to different things that they're involved in, and I was able to catch a few bull sales that were local in Kansas as well. It's such a great experience to get overseas and experience something that you do every day but in an international setting. So since I had completed my university degree here in Australia, to be able to tack that on and experience American college life, as well as their teaching style and how they approach putting together a degree. Their units in agriculture, animal science and beef in particular are incredibly specific compared to our universities. So being able to really hone in on one subject that you're incredibly passionate about or want to know more about is something that is really easy to do. So if you do have that one particular thing that you're really interested in, it's an excellent way to further your studies. You meet so many amazing people and you have a lot of fun. I had so much fun in Manhattan and I have a lot of great friends there still.